Whenever the laws of any state are broken, a duly authorized organization swings into action. It may be called the state police, state troopers, militia, the rangers, or the highway patrol. These are the stories of the men whose training, skill, and courage have enforced and preserved our state laws. Enforcement agencies are aware that the basis of most crime is a racket, the preying upon of innocent people. In September of last year, the Highway Patrol encountered a new variation of the confidence racket, one that put average people face to face with what appeared to be tragic disaster, and so involved huge payoffs and murder.
Come on, Ma. Why don't you get smart? Pay the lieutenant off.
Well, it'll have to be cash, and it'll have to be plenty. My job's worth more to me than a penny anti-bribe. But the only reason I'll even think about it is that it's his first offense.
Yeah, and then your son can get free, and the lieutenant here will give me a break. Okay?
Okay. I guess there's nothing else I can do. I sure don't want my son to go to jail. The money's back there in the safe. I'll get it.
Now, make it snappy before I change my mind.
I'll only be a minute. Get me Highway Patrol. Hurry.
Highway Patrol.
Listen, this is Ma Davis. I'm out of my restaurant on Route 12.
Ma Davis, can you talk a little louder, please? I can't hear you.
I need help. There's a man and a woman here.
What happened?
She tried to call for help.
What about the money? Did you check the safe?
It's locked. Let's get out of here.
Headquarters to any unit vicinity Ma Davis Cafe on Route 12. Headquarters to any unit vicinity Ma Davis Cafe on Route 12. Call from Davis Cafe asking for help.
2150 to headquarters.
Headquarters by.
What kind of help they need?
Call interrupted by noise. Sounded like 2 gunshots. Still connected, but can't get answer.
Williams and I are in the area. We'll take it from here. 10-4?
10-4. Hello? Ma Davis, are you still there? Ma Davis, are you there? Hello, hello.
Call an ambulance.
Hello, Highway Patrol?
Yes?
This is Williams. Send an ambulance out to Ma Davis' place right away.
It's on its way.
She's dead. She's got 2 shots in her.
Now she's dead. Call the coroner. Was she able to give you any information at all?
Almost none. Her voice was very low, and I asked if she could talk a little louder. And she said, I need help. There's a man and woman here. Then I heard the shots, and that was it.
Okay. Send the lab boys out. We'll see if we can find anything. All they know is a man and a woman were here.
That's all we got, huh?
That's it.
Everything okay?
No trouble. Didn't even see one cop. You know, it's a shame you had to kill the old lady, Fred. Things were going so nice out here.
What could I do? Let her give the cops our full description?
No. No, you did right. It's just that the pickings have been so easy, I kind of hate to move on.
Well, who says we have to? The cops don't know anything about us. Not a single thing. In the time we spent scouting the stores in this area, no reason not to take advantage of it.
No, I don't know. I don't know, Fred. You know, in a racket like this, when you get greedy, that's when you're liable to get caught. Now, we've been doing just fine, pacing our jobs and keeping on the move.
Yeah, but look what we picked up around here in only 2 weeks. Over $9,000, and that's just a drop in the bucket. Look here. The jewelry store in Larchmont. And that general store. It may be a long time before we run into 2 more as good as those. And the setup with vacationing relatives couldn't be better than it is now. With both of them away right now, I don't see how we could miss.
Yeah? Yeah, it's always worked that way before.
So you know what I think? Let's knock them both off today and then clear out.
Both? Today, Fred?
Sure, why not? As long as today's payday and these places have the money on hand to cash payroll checks, why not take advantage of it?
I don't know. I just don't know. Might work.
The lipstick on the cup looks like she didn't quite have time to finish her breakfast.
The money's still there.
Yeah, the safe wasn't touched. If it wasn't a holdup, I wonder why Ma was killed.
If we had the answer to that, we could solve it real fast.
I've got 2 men staked out in back in case they should double by again.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Mr. Big. How are you today?
Fine, fine.
That's good.
Have you decided on something for that very particular husband of yours?
Yes, I have. Those gold cufflinks and tie clasps. The ones with the pearls in them. I think he might like them. May I see them, please?
Certainly,
Thank you.
certainly. You have very nice taste. This is just the right thing for someone who has everything.
Oh.
Genuine 18-karat gold.
Yes, they're beautiful looking.
Aren't they?
Would you mind if I looked at them in the light?
Not at all.
Thank you. Yes, they're just beautiful. My husband will love them. Will you wrap them as a gift, please?
Of course.
Thank you very much.
Take but a minute.
All right.
Be with you in a moment, sir.
I have something to do down the street. I'll be back in a minute.
Just a minute, sister.
Hey, what are you doing?
You know what I'm doing.
What do you mean? Let go of me.
Say, mister, just a minute. What's going on here?
Lieutenant Scott, Federal Narcotics.
Narcotics?
I've been looking for this woman for a long time. She's a local peddler for the state's largest narcotics ring. I'll bet she's got a bag full of heroin. That's the real thing, all right. Where's the other envelope?
I don't know what you're talking about, cop.
All right. You can play it your own way. Only I know you had 2 envelopes full of the stuff when you came in here. Do you want me to get help and take this place apart? Come on, we got all the evidence we need now. Why don't you make it easy on me? This is your drop, isn't it? Where'd you plant it?
Now, what good's it gonna do me if I do talk, huh?
Well, it might mean a 5-year reduction of your sentence if you'll cooperate. Is this your drop?
Yeah. Only don't forget, I cooperated.
And where'd you plant it?
Under that jewelry case in the display.
Now, here, over there, you. Okay, get your hands up, turn your back.
What?
Get up. Okay. Now, you sure had us fooled big.
Well, what are you talking about, Lieutenant? I never saw that envelope before in all my life. Well, tell him, lady.
The old man's clean. It's his son-in-law we do business with.
Harvey? Oh, no. Why, I don't believe it. Why, he's married my daughter. Why, he's worked with me in the store for 2 years. Why, he's as honest as...
Where is he?
Well, he's on vacation.
Look, she worked with someone in your store, Mr. Big. Now we're going to have to arrest your son-in-law. Where is he?
Arrest him? Lieutenant, do you know what this will do to my daughter? She's not well. She's expecting a baby, and...
Look, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. We have the evidence, and with this woman's testimony, he's certain to get a stiff sentence.
Why, you... How could you do this to an innocent, decent fellow like Harvey?
Ha! That's a hot one, Pop. You know all the afternoons he told you to take off and rest? Well, that's so he could drop the stuff. He's in this as deep as I am. Your honest and decent son-in-law.
Well, if Harvey's engaged in this, well, isn't there something we can do for him?
Sure there is, Pop. You know what I'd do if I were in your spot? I'd pay off for my daughter's sake. Now the lieutenant here could kind of forget about Harvey if there was enough dough involved.
Give him money? A bribe?
He's talking about a bribe, Pop. It's a little gift. Present, huh, Pop?
Yes. Nobody will say a word. Lieutenant, wait. I'll go and get the cash. Almost $4,500 cash, Lieutenant. Here, you take it. Take it, please.
Okay, Big. I'm going to do you a favor. Just see to it, from now on, your son-in-law stays clean. Okay, lady, come on. Nice work, honey.
Yeah. Well, let's get out of here.
Well, what have I done? What have I done?
Anything on the lab from Ma Davis's place?
Nothing yet. But here's something interesting that just came in from the jeweler over in Larchmont.
A new switch in the old confidence game. Hey, take a look at this. Masqueraded as a narcotics peddler and a federal narcotics agent, a man and a woman.
You think that could be the same couple Ma Davis phoned about? If they take a chance on getting caught again right after committing a murder, they'd have to be awful greedy.
Did you ever know of a confidence gang that wasn't greedy? Look, this might be our break. We got a good description of the pair.
With a $4,300 haul from that jeweler, they're probably well on their way by now. Say, wait a minute. The factories in town have their payday today. And a lot of merchants will have enough cash on hand to take care of those payroll checks.
How many stores around here would carry extra cash today?
Oh, I'd say about a dozen.
Phone them and alert them.
I'll make up a list and get on the phone. I'll tell them to cooperate, not do anything like couple leave the store. Then try to get their license number and phone it to us.
Make sure they play along with this couple so they won't get themselves hurt. You know, they might have shot Ma accidentally. We can't take a chance on a second killing.
All right.
While the Highway Patrol alerted every possible merchant in the area that could be a potential victim of the confidence pair, the greedy but clever criminals moved quickly to pull their last job in the area.
Oh, I'll be with you in just a moment, lady. I just want to put these away.
Fine. I'll take this one, please.
All right. That'll be $1.05, please.
I seem to have forgotten my money. I'll be back later.
Just a minute, sister.
What are you doing?
You know what I'm doing.
Hey, what's going on here, mister?
Lieutenant Scott, Federal Narcotics. This woman's a narcotics pusher.
Go, me.
Hold still, sister.
Stop it.
Hockman's hardware store.
Oh, Mr. Hockman, this is Sergeant Williams of the Highway Patrol. We're alerting all the merchants in the area to a pair of confidence people. There's a man posing as a federal narcotics agent, and a woman as a narcotics pusher.
You mean that? Look, I can't talk to you right now. I'm very busy.
This will just take a minute, Mr. Hockman. It's very important.
Now, look, Joe, please don't bother me. I'm very busy in the store here.
That was Hockman at the general store. From the way he acted, that couple are in there now.
Let's check it.
All right, where'd you plant the other one?
In the canister.
All right, this looks pretty bad for you, mister.
Well, how do you figure that?
We've been looking for one unknown drop in this area. This looks like it.
He's not the one. It's his nephew we've been dealing with.
My nephew? Well, don't be absurd. Do you think anybody would believe that?
I do, and I think the Bureau will. Now, where is this nephew of yours?
He's out on a buying trip, and I'm not telling you where.
Look, I don't think you realize what a spot he's in. This is his first rap, isn't it? Well, why not get smart and pay off? It's a lot better than spending a 10-year stretch in a federal pen. I know how much Phil means to you. He's told me you've been like a father to him.
Oh, I see. Huh. I'm supposed to give this man some money, huh?
I'm not going to risk my neck for your nephew, Hockman. Not unless you got enough spot cash on hand to make it worth my while.
Look, Hockman, I know these cops. $5,000 will do it. You have got that much on hand, haven't you?
You expect me to give you $5,000? What kind of a dumb sucker do you two take me for? I heard about your dirty racket.
Fred, you know something. Let's get out of here, huh?
Yeah, that phone call might have been the cops. All right, you. Get back at that counter. Lie down on the floor, face down if you want to stay alive. Hurry up, I mean it.
Highway Patrol, please.
Highway Patrol.
Mr. Hockman,
Yes, Mr. Hockman.
those two, that man and the woman that you told me about just left. I got the license number of the man's car, but the woman ran away. I couldn't get hers.
What was the license number, Mr. Hockman?
It was NNX 432.
Are you all right, Mr. Hockman? Okay. There'll be an officer out to see you in a little while. Thank you very much. Headquarters to 2150. Headquarters to 2150.
2150 by.
Suspects left Hockman's, probably in 2 cars heading west. License number of man's car, Nora X-ray 432. The other not known.
We're close to the store right now. We'll try and pick him up. Is Hoffman okay?
Unharmed.
10-4.
10-4.
I think that guy in the hardware spotted me through the window.
Yeah.
If he did, the roads would be blocked for miles around.
I don't think he could have seen my car. It was parked too far up the road.
Well, that's what I'm counting on. It's our only chance. Now, look, they know my car. They'll be looking for me. But you can get away in your car alone.
Alone? I'm not going to leave you alone, Fred. Maybe we can find a place to hide out.
I didn't mean for you to leave me, honey, but I have an idea. Now, we can throw him off the trail for just 10 minutes. We'll have a chance. Now, I'm going to drive my car up ahead of that orange grove. I'm going to leave it there and run through the grove. You drive around to the other side of the grove and wait for me. I'll meet you there, hide in the trunk, and I'll leave it up to you to get us through the roadblocks.
They check trunks at roadblocks, don't they?
Honey, you'll just have to charm him out of it. Anyway, if any cop does look in that trunk, you'll be dead. Now, come on, honey.
Fred, I love you. Please be careful.
I will.
That's it, all right. Norna X-ray 432. Think one of them might be hiding in there?
Could be. Take a look around. I'll see what the roadblock showed up. $21.50 to headquarters.
I don't know. It's a big grove. I took a quick look around. There's no sign of anybody close.
They were going to hit our roadblocks at all. They'd hit them by now.
There must be some place between here and the roadblocks.
Maybe that's what they want us to think. That's why they left the car here.
What do you mean?
Look, these two are pretty sharp. Maybe they got a guy hidden off the road someplace.
Yeah, I see. I figure we'll be busy beating the woods all the way up ahead. They'll be free to double back into town. Been no place along here so far a car could turn off without leaving tracks.
No, it's too close to where they left the abandoned car.
Say, the grove. One of them could be waiting on the other side, counting on an abandoned car to hold us up.
It could be. Let's take a look.
Okay, lady, take it easy. Put your hands in back.
Take it easy with that.
Yeah, I
cop.
know all about it.
Fred, are you all right? What would you have to shoot him for?
Look, he's gonna live. He's not shot as bad as Ma Davis is.
Well, I wish I'd killed both of you.
That's what I like about this job. You meet such nice people.
That's a matter of opinion. Come on, move. See Highway Patrol again next week. Until then, remember, it isn't what you drive, but how you drive that counts. This is Broderick Crawford saying, see you next week.